A contentious exchange between former collegiate swimmer-turned-activist Riley Gaines and U.S. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, OC, escalated this week into a full-blown public challenge. The clash, which began on social media and was amplified on national TV, underscores the deep ideological divides in American politics today. The challenge, on Monday night's episode of The Ingram Angle, Gaines formally issued a challenge to Ocasio-Cortez. I want to honestly challenge AOC to a debate. She can defend socialism. I will defend capitalism. She can defend removing God. I defend embracing a biblical worldview. She can defend child sacrifice. I will defend the sanctity of life. Gaines framed the debate not just in economic terms, but in moral and cultural ones, spanning religion, life issues, and political ideology. How it started. The conflict stems from a tweet by Ocasio-Cortez in response to Gaines criticizing the Democratic Party and progressive leadership. In her reply, Ocasio-Cortez wrote, "Maybe if you channeled all this anger into swimming faster, you wouldn't have come in fifth." He remarked, referred to Gaines' college swimming performance, and touched off the back and forth. Fire the exchange. Gaines, appearing on Fox News, rejected Ocasio-Cortez's jab and used it to question broader policy positions. Her position is morally bankrupt and politically foolish. Ocasio-Cortez's response on social media was brief but pointed, and I would like to challenge this person to get a real job. Stakes and context. This debate is about more than two personalities. It represents fault lines in several national debates. The nature of gender, fairness in sports, and identity politics. Gaines is known for her activism on transgender athlete policies. The broader ideological battle over socialism versus capitalism, a recurring theme in progressive versus conservative discourse. Religion and secular values entering political debates. Gaines evoked a biblical worldview, while Ocasio-Cortez implicitly challenged her credentials with her job remark. Implications. For Gaines, the challenge positions her not just as a sports policy activist, but a broader cultural conservative willing to engage in national discourse. For Ocasio-Cortez, the exchange puts her in a position where she must either accept the debate and elevate the issue, or decline, which would be portrayed as unwillingness to engage. For the broader public, the spat may draw attention to issues like sports policy, identity politics, and how personal gripes spill into public policy arenas. What to watch? Will Ocasio-Cortez accept the debate challenge? If she does, where and when will it happen? How will media cover this? Will it be a spectacle or a substantive policy discussion? Will this disagreement escalate into legislative or electoral dynamics, e.g., Gaines aligning with Republican or conservative platforms? Final thought. From a sharp tweet to a national TV challenge, this episode shows how personal jabs can rapidly escalate into ideological showdowns. Riley Gaines' invitation to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is more than a personal call-out. It's a symbolic moment in the cultural and political war over values, identity, and the future direction of U.S. public discourse.